Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you so much for the support in the last video, as we got 96 views and 7 subscribers. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed and watched the video and liked it. Now what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be replicating some shirts and making some shirts in Roblox using Photoshop. So I just made this shirt today. I would appreciate it if you went into my group. All you have to do is just go over to my profile, go scroll down to the group and click store. Then there's my shirt. So basically this supports the channel and lets people know that I do have a channel with the logo on the back. So yeah, if you do have a couple Robux to spare, I might make it a little bit cheaper. That would be very much appreciated. And anybody who purchases the shirt, I will shout them out on the group and in the next video. Alright, so let's get into the video now. Alright, so what you want to do is, if you look in the top link in the description, you will find that there is a Roblox template for shirts only. And so I'll walk you through step by step, clicking all the buttons that are the same. So what we're going to do first is we're going to use the magic wand tool. So you can click W for a quick selection. And what we will do is we will basically highlight all of this. And then all you'll have to do is just go over with your paintbrush and just color everything out. So you can make the brush bigger by clicking on the kind of circle up here, make the hardness 100 and make the size 5000, just so it's quick, and then it selects everything. So then just for these little bits, so all you have to do is equip the rectangular tool by clicking M, and then you can just right click on this and then click deselect, sorry. And then you want to take your brush tool again by clicking B, and then you want to make it smaller and just go ahead and erase all of this if you want, just to make it look a little bit nicer. I'll put the gray template in the description below, just so it's easier for all of you to use if you decide that maybe you want to try making shirts on Roblox for some cash or just any way. Alright, so now once you have that done, what you're going to want to do here, what you're going to do next is pick your style of shirt you want. So what I chose here is just some plain designer shirts. So I think this one looks pretty cool, a little Peppa Pig logo, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to right click, copy image, go onto here, and then do Control V, which pastes it right on. And so what you're going to do first is you want to take the rectangular tool by clicking M, and then you want to click and drag with left click. And you just want to make a little box, and then you want to do Control C, Control X, and Control V. And once you've done that, you'll want to go to the layer that has the whole shirt, and you can either make it invisible or you can delete it. And now once you have this, depending on if you want the texture to be clear, you can either size it down in every single box by using Control T, and then you can size it down like that, or you can hold Shift and then you can size it freely however you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little pattern, and I'm going to do Control T, and then I'm going to make it the whole size of the canvas, and then hold Shift on the side. There you go. And what you're going to want to do is just double click and then pull your first layer that has the whole template over top of your texture template. I'll name it textures. And then there you go. So you can also for now you're gonna have to do the sleeves as well, so you can take this, you can copy, you can paste it. So I'm just gonna make a simple shirt, so I'm just going to size this down pretty easily, pretty fast too. So just something simple like that, just so the bottom is open, maybe something just a little bit like that. And then about And what we can do with these shirt textures is we can hold them like that, or we click one of them, and then you hold shift, and then you click the other one, and then you do right click, and then you do merge layers. There you go, now your layers are merged. And so if you click the icon, then both of them disappear and reappear. Alright, so next what you want to do is I put some other links that you can take. So let's go over to my folder that has my everything for a shirt. So we have our neck hole that we'll need, and we can take that, just drop it right on there. We could do the Gucci thing, but I think I'm just gonna do a simple shirt. Or actually, never mind, let's do Gucci shirt. Alright, so you want to take this again. You're going to do copy image. And you want to do paste. You want to paste it in. You take your rectangular tool by clicking M. Then you want to click, drag the logo. Alright, so once you have that, you want to do Control C, Control X, Control V. And then once again, delete the shirt or make it invisible. In the end, you're going to have to delete it. And so once you have this, what I recommend you do is you do Control T, and then you size it down just a little bit like that. You should do it kind of slow. Make sure it's the size you want. There you go. Now, if you can see closely, you can see how it isn't quite matching. So what we're gonna have to do there is we can basically grab our, which one was it? Our eraser tool. Make sure you're selected on this logo, and you can kind of just clip away at the edges or the bright parts, and just so it doesn't look so obvious, and then it will make the shirt look a lot better. This is basically what I do for every single one of my shirts, and it ends up working very well. Now, I'm not doing a 100% perfect job just because I'm doing this for a video. I'm trying to make this video a lot shorter because the last video was 24 minutes long, and I noticed that all of you only sat through a whole minute and a half. So what we're going to do here, just something simple like that, and you can go ahead and click Z and then scroll, or not scroll, but click and hold, and then you can just drag your mouse, and then you'll be able to zoom in or out. Alright, so now once you have this, and if you hold space, you can hold space and click, then you can have your little hand that moves the thing. Alright, so now once you have this, what I recommend you do is you go over to the file that I have, and you will take the texture, put it over top. It may not be aligned, so you can use your arrow keys and move it down to fit, just like that. Alright, so now it fits. So then what you're going to want to do next is you go over to the opacity that is beside in this little panel over here. And you want to drag this down to about 3 or 4. I'd say, let's see. Yeah, I'd say 3 is good for this one. Alright, so now once you got that, you want to take your neck hole and whoopsies. And take your neck hole, toss it right on there. And this is where it gets tricky. So what you're going to do is you take your magic wand tool, or you can cut out a whole new circle. You take that, you make sure your texture layer is rasterized. So all you gotta do is just right click, rasterize layer, there you go. So what you're gonna do is do that and make it invisible. Go over to your texture and just click backspace. And once you've that done, then you want to go over to your textures, your actual like your actual shirt texture, and then you want to click backspace on that as well. And then you want to take your rectangle tool, and then just right click and deselect. There you go. There's your shirt. So now you can either make this a short sleeve shirt, or you can make this a long sleeve shirt. Now if you do a short sleeve, then you'd have to add a little, or if you do a long sleeve, then you'd have to add a little a cuff at the bottom where the hands meet. So that would be along this line that I left open. but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead, simple, do a short sleeve. This will also be in the description down below. There you go. So now if you notice, it makes a line right here. So all you have to do is just go over to your textures, and then I don't know if this will work or not, but let's see. So if we go like this on our textures, and we just click backspace, there you go. There you go. There's your textures. Oops. Make sure you deselect that, and basically there you go. There's your shirt. That's all you need. So now this is just a simple shirt, by the way. Now you can go File, Export, Export As, and then just wait for it to load. You can either make it a JPEG, but you want to make it a PNG. That's not on here. Okay, yeah. So you, my bad. Sorry, guys. You want to do Save As, save on your computer. Make sure you have a folder, and we'll name this we'll name this tutorial. Alright, so now you want to change the save as type to PNG. Otherwise, you will not get the checker marks, so the transparent background, which will make the arms just white. Alright, so there you go. Now make sure you export that. Now, once you get that done, now you want to go over to Roblox, go click Create, and then you want to go to what you can either go to My Creations or Group Creations if you have a group. So I have a group, so I'm going to go to Group Creations, Shirts, and then I'm going to choose my file, Tutorial. I'm going to name this Tutorial Example, and I'll make it available so you can get it if you want. I don't know. If you want to buy it, I'll make it cheap. I'll make it pretty cheap for you. I'll do tutorial. Oh my goodness, I cannot spell. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm really tired today. All right, and then once you got that done, you want to go to items for sale, and then as you notice, they take 30%. So if I make the price 5, then I only earn 3. So that's why if you notice that I make my shirts either 10 or 7, because if I put 7, then if they take 30%, 7 minus 3 is not 5, but they take 2%. So yeah, or they take 2 Robux. So yeah, be wary of that. I'll make this cheap for all of you though. I'll make it only 5 Robux. Just so all of you hopefully can afford it. And then once you're done, boom. It'll take a couple minutes to load your shirt, and then you will be done. So let's go take a look. Thank you so much to everybody who actually bought my other shirts. As you can tell, I make the highest quality shirts I can. I spend about 30 minutes almost on every shirt, and they turn out to be great quality. I made this one earlier today. Unless if you wanna be me, go check out the shirt, and it will be very much appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody, and peace out.